It's so soulless. Okay, first we're gonna put a rebuttal to this, because compare it to, guess what? The 3DS. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I grew up with the 3DS, and the 3DS has a couple of soulful games. But you gotta realize a lot of the games of the 3DS are, far more soulless than the Switch. Okay, games like Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 7. Okay, having the Honey Queen as a playable character. Like, really? Honey Queen? Really? When Mario Kart 8 fixed Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey is obviously better than Mario 3D Land. Okay, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is far more soulless than Mario Wonder. Okay, far more soulless. If we're using that. Mario Maker 2, obviously, at the end of the 3DS, there's a bunch of random ports from the Wii U and older games, where it's, where it was like, and of course, you had the worst Pikmin title on the 3DS, and Pokemon started going downhill on the 3DS. Okay, 2014, you did have Smash Bros. And Tomodachi Life, and then after that, the 3DS really got downhill with games like Super Mystery Dungeon and Gates of Infinity being far worse than the original DS titles. And yes, people like to defend Gates of Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon. Yes, there are people who love both games, but I didn't really care for Gates of Infinity is okay. And Super Mystery Dungeon is like, why? Like, your characters are going to school. You can't recruit Pokemon anymore. Okay? You can't nickname the Pokemon anymore. Like, why? Okay? Just, a bunch of screw-ups of that game, as well. And then you had a bunch of, like, it's just like the 3DS titles. It just doesn't feel the same. Like, I didn't want to complete a lot of these 3DS titles. Like, like Paper Jam was one of the biggest victims of this soullessness of the 3DS era of games. Okay, Paper Jam is supposed to be a crossover between Mario Luigi and Paper Mario, and they screwed that up. Okay, and now we're getting back the original Paper Mario, how Paper Mario was originally. You had all these unique characters, all these you had so much opportunity with the world of Mario 3D, Mario and Luigi, characters like Atasma, Farfel, you could have told them, okay? I know they were defeated, and, but you could have brought them back, because again, Bowser never really dies in Mario, okay? Bowser can be thrown in lava, and he still is back in the next game, okay? There is no real timeline to the Mario games. They could have included back the Sloobs, and then, of course, in Paper Mario, it could have brought back Demencio and all these other characters. Paper Bowser and Bowser working together was pretty good. But you could have brought back other Mario villains, and they could have all worked together to defeat Paper Mario, and Mario had to overcome all of these villains from past Paper Mario games. But no, Nintendo decided to be lazy and just do generic Mario enemies for Paper Mario, Mario Luigi, Paper Jam. Hopefully they try this concept again if they do make, original Mario games, where it's, the normal Mario and Paper Mario team up to beat Bowser and other villains. Like, for example, include King Ari and the Folded characters, include Demencio, Farfel, and all these other characters as well. So, in the Switch, you also have the best Kirby game in all the series. I don't play Zelda, but the best Zelda game, which is Breath of the Wild, or one of the best Zelda games, the best 3D, one of the best 3D Mario games, which there was no real contest for that one. The best Super Smash Bros. Title, which is debatable if you talk to Melee fanboys, but, the best Pikmin entry, of course, that's still debatable if Pikmin 1 and 2 are better, but, the best entry in that entire series, best entry in the Kirby franchise, okay? But the Switch is so soulless. Yeah, we know. Again, can't these Nintendo haters get any worse? If you really hate, you really should just go to the PlayStation and realize how soulless AAA games are, and come back to the Switch and realize that Nintendo isn't as bad as Sony charging $70 for The Last of Us 2 times in a row. Okay? And that's about this video here. Goodbye.